What's up, my dudes? Let's get right to it. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the hair experience. I'm Curtis, your guide to get hair back on your head. No transplants, no pills. Curtis says no to pills. I'm just not a pill guy. Hit the subscribe button, guys. It's free. Boom. Hit them for me. I hope I'm helpful. Let's get to it. What are we talking about today? We're talking about cleaning your lace unit. And you guys know I don't wear a lace unit personally, but I do have some beautiful old footage that I'm gonna kind of put in here in this video while we're doing this that'll show cleaning the bond off. This is a unit that was cut to size, and it was to a template and was cut to the wrong template. So this is a lace unit. This is one of our Invisalign units that's been sitting in my extra bin for probably 2 or 3 years now, but the principles are gonna be the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna demonstrate how to clean this, what tools to use, and basically how to do it. And you'll see that footage kind of coming in and out from that video probably 4 or 5 years ago, however long ago it was. So what you're gonna need cotton balls. You're gonna need some of our adhesive remover. You don't have to use ours. Our adhesive remover or C22 or Ghostbuster or some sort of adhesive remover. Don't use alcohol for this because it's going to be drying on the hair. It's going to be drying on the lace. You can if you want to, it's just not suggested. Hair does not like isopropyl alcohol because it's drying on the hair. So now that you've got all this stuff, you've got it on your desk, and hopefully I'm clipping these little things in. What you're gonna do is, once you remove the unit, you're going to have, so I tape the perimeter, okay? And then I do bond on the front edge, and I do a piece of tape behind there, so I only have to bond that very front little edge. So you're probably going to have tape around this edge, and that's fine, that's totally fine. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your adhesive remover and you're gonna spray through the hair side of the unit to where the tape is stuck to the unit itself. What you're trying to do is you're trying to loosen the tape's grip on the base itself so that you don't pull the hairs back through the other way. That's a big no-no. You want them to stay on this side of the unit. You don't want them to come back through there. They're going to, a few here and there are going to, but you're gonna spray through the unit on the hair side up to the tape, and then let it sit for 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever it is. And then you're gonna take your cotton balls, okay? You've also sprayed the rest of the unit, let's say where the bond is up front and things like that. You've also already sprayed that, and you've let it sit 4 or 5 minutes. Then what you're going to do is take your cotton ball. Your cotton ball is going to be dry, and you're gonna rub over that area like so. And what it's going to do is it's going to collect, I mean, you can see how the cotton ball is falling apart anyways. What it does when it does that is it actually grabs the bond, and it kind of, I don't know how to put it. It grabs the bond, and then it makes the bond have cotton on it, so you can just roll the cotton away. So once you've done that, so let's just say that this is bond on here and you're doing this, and it's gonna look a lot like that. You're just gonna then roll it off like this, and the bond is gonna come off, and then the bond is going to be gone, okay? Let's go into tape. All right, so let's say you've got tape around the edge right there, and then you've removed it. Okay, so you can remove it with your finger like so, and then you'll peel it off, but you're still gonna have some of that residual left behind of the adhesive part of the tape. Same principle, same everything. You can respray it, or you can just use your cotton ball and rub your way down it. Let the cotton ball collect the glue. It's gonna stay on the unit, and then just roll it away. Now, when your cotton ball gets wet from, from the adhesive remover, you're gonna wanna flip it over to a dry spot. And then once the cotton ball is all kind of damp, just go on to the next dry cotton ball. Dry cotton balls seem to grab the bond the best. This is going to be effective with Ghost Bond, Clear Bond, tape, anything that you use, this method should work fine. You could use like a microfiber rag. I don't suggest it The reason that I don't suggest it is the hair, when it makes the loop through the lace, it's actually coming through these holes in the lace. The rougher you are on that loop, the faster your hair system's gonna fall apart. And we don't want that. We want longevity. That is the key that I really try to focus on, is get the best bang for the buck, the most value you can. You don't wanna soak. There's no need in soaking. I know guys that do, and they do it well, and it works great for them. I'm just an impatient guy, so I don't see any need in soaking. If you choose to do that, you're still gonna have to wipe that stuff off. Let's go to, I left it on too long. Now I've got glue in the hair, okay? It came through the unit base, and it ended up in the hair close to the base. Okay. This one you're gonna need shampoo and adhesive remover. Okay, this is just like the video that I did of if you got glue in your poly unit, the principle is exactly the same. You're going to put the shampoo on the unit, probably a quarter size, nothing, you're looking for the slickness of that shampoo. You want it to slide and be slick with the comb, okay? And then you're going to spray the entire unit around the edge where you've got your bond problem. You're going to spray it with adhesive remover and let it sit for 4 or 5 minutes, what have you. You're gonna get a little water on there, and then you're gonna take your fine tooth comb. One comes in the starter kit, but typically every guy has a fine tooth comb. But you're gonna have to be very careful with this, because if that tooth gets caught either on the polyurethane or on the lace, it could tear it or damage the lace. So you have to kind of go at an angle like this. Okay, so you're gonna comb through that hair, and you're trying to let that comb collect that bond. You'll see it collect the bond on the teeth. Rinse it under hot water. It'll let that bond go down the drain. 1 or 2 more swipes, rinse in the drain. That's really all there is to cleaning a lace unit, guys. It's really super simple. Lace is not really super readily available that's worth having, to be honest. It's a lace shortage. It's this. The companies, there was only 3 machines in the world that made laces, and it's really playing a tough time to get our quality of lace back. So that's what it is. So I hope that helps cleaning that lace unit up. And then you can go back to reinstall. Make sure whenever you go to reinstall though, you're going to take a cotton ball, isopropyl alcohol. Don't soak it where it's dripping, but get it 50%, wet with isopropyl alcohol. Then you're going to do a final wipe down the unit. What you're trying to do is make sure that you get all of that adhesive remover off of the lace, because a bond or a glue, or I'm sorry, tape won't stick to adhesive remover. It will, but it won't stick for long. And then you'll have a unit that you're saying, Curtis, it's coming up in a day or 2 or 5 minutes. I mean, you don't want that to happen. So that final step is always going to be a light amount of isopropyl alcohol. Wipe the unit down, make sure it's clean, make sure you get all those little cotton bunnies off of there, and then you're good to go to reinstall. That's what I got, guys. I really truly hope my information helps. This is a redo from years ago, but the information's still the same. So that's what I got. Hit the buttons for me. You guys know I'm grateful. We'll see you soon. Have a good day.